99% of you aren't subscribed. What are you even doing with your life? Smash that button, it's free, it feeds the algorithm gods, and maybe, just maybe, it'll help you dodge your next red flag with lip filler. Alright, settle in. Time to rip the band-aid off one of the ugliest lies modern women keep swallowing like tequila on a Tuesday. Buckle up. Because we're talking about the fantasy that all you need to score a man way out of your league is showing up. No skills, no substance, just roll in with an iPhone, a pout, and a list of demands longer than a BTS fan line. And don't think this is just some Western affliction. Nope. The export business is booming. That Delusion sailed overseas and wormed its way into every corner of Paya faster than a backpacker with food poisoning. It's in the clubs, the beer bars, hell, even the massage shops. This is not just some LA influencer holding out for a six-figure fairy tale. Nope. It's the soy-sipping selfie addict with 3 Instagram model shots and 0 self-awareness, now asking for long-term cash when she brings short-time effort. Let's clear the air. This isn't about bashing women. It's about burning the smog away so you don't choke on it. Miss the signs, boys, and next thing you know, you're the wallet in some Walking Ego's IG story. So go ahead, hit subscribe, especially if you've ever swerved a high-maintenance headache at iBar. Time to break down why women, even in Paya, are pricing themselves straight off the sexual market. Who's crazier, men or women? Let's keep it real. Sure, Grandpa's got delusions when he thinks his 22-year-old girlfriend is with him for his sparkling wit, but he knows he's paying to play. The difference? He's self-aware. He's in on the joke. Meanwhile, there's a whole battalion of average girls with average everything, somehow convinced they deserve a ripped, rich, loyal, spiritual megastud who's funny, hung, and fluent in therapy talk. Not one of those things. All of them. Delusion? More like a mental illness spoon-fed by TikTok trends and a horde of simps with too much free time. And now, it's leaking all over Thailand like some kind of bad cologne. Paya used to be the land of grateful good girls. Now? 6s acting like 9s, freelancers throwing shade like they're Parisian courtesans, and bar girls with standards so high they need oxygen tanks just to breathe near them. Let's talk about where this fantasy came from, because women didn't just wake up one day thinking the world owed them a billionaire boyfriend. Culture did this. Hollywood, Netflix, romance novels, thirst traps, you name it. It's the same recycled script. Plain, awkward girl lands the top-shelf alpha. He's rich, he's broken, he's obsessed with her, and he's got nothing else to do but fix her life. Congratulations, Twilight, you've just ruined a generation. Stack on Instagram filters, OnlyFans empowerment, and armies of weak men applauding literally anything with a pulse, and you've got yourself a factory pumping out entitled mindsets 24/7. Forget effort. It's all about validation, vibes, and pretending mediocrity is a superpower. And good luck rolling that back once it's taken root. The fallout? Women who used to appreciate decent guys now ghosting anyone who doesn't look like a crypto king. Chasing the six-pack, 6 figures, 6 inches, and then crying when Prince Charming leaves them on red. The older they get, the harder they filter, the more bitter the WhatsApp rants. Suddenly there's just no good men left. No, darling. There's no delusional men left willing to pay your asking price. Want to see how deep the rabbit hole goes? Take a night out in Paya. Girls with 0 charm, so-so looks, and an iPhone think they're Louis Vuitton when they're barely Tesco Lotus. Charging 4,000 baht for company and serving up discount store attitude. And it's not just the freelancers, bar girls with laundry lists, must have a condo, mustn't have a wife, must tolerate Leo breath and decades of regret. They're passing on decent guys because he's not tall enough, not rich enough, not sparkly enough. Meanwhile, she's 31 with 2 kids and thinks she's running a Sotheby's auction. Worst part? Some poor sods actually fall for it. They overpay, they overcommit, and all it does is inflate the next girl's ego. It's a self-feeding Ouroboros of disappointment, man. Paya is now full of 5s thinking they deserve king treatment for queen-level nothing. Want a personal story? Had a date with a local girl. Ordinary, Not bar, not glam. Maybe a soft 5. Wore a fake Gucci belt, cackled like she was choking on a gecko, and thought Chiang Mai was in Cambodia. Next day, I get a scorecard online. 6 for intelligence, 3 for looks, 0 for heart. Amazing. I'm on trial for not fake sobbing about her dog dying in 2021. But wait, it gets better. She tells me she's saving herself for an 8. Emotionally mature, ripped, rich, and woke, but somehow still masculine. Lady, that guy is busy knocking boots with 22-year-old Instagrammers, not sipping iced lattes with you. This is the reality check. Relationships only work when value meets value. You can't put a used Honda on Facebook Marketplace and demand Lamborghini prices. But that's what average girls try every single night in this city. Below average looks, MIA femininity, 0 humility, shopping list of demands. Expecting loyalty, cash, and commitment back? Keep dreaming. High-value men aren't idiots. Why hand over loyalty, status, and a bank account for a drama show, old baggage, and more attitude than a Bangkok street vendor? Assortative mating mate. 8s find 8s. 5s keep hunting, grading, and get left swiping until the cats arrive. And if you think reality cares about your feelings, or theirs, you're in for a slap. The longer these girls believe the fantasy, the more options fade. Time's undefeated, and that wall is getting closer every year. That's why you're seeing more angry, single, bitter women east and west. It's not about no good men left. It's about overpricing yourself out of every market in the world. Punchline. Men who have it aren't giving it to women who bring nothing but attitude, filters, and demands. So if you've ever been graded by someone worth less than a Happy Meal, let the world know in the comments. And if you're over all this delusion, blast this to your mates before one of them gets played into bankruptcy and therapy. Hit up the links below. Buy me a beer, pitch in, keep this no-filter street wisdom coming. So you don't end up another name on a bar girl's blocked list and a sad story on Reddit. Still here? Good. It means you're alive. And the truth hits different when you're sober. Catch you next round.